when I first started looking for this, I had a couple spaces before. Gushafolius gave me my first teeny tiny studio in the basement of the University Square when I first started, and I bought my first tiny little cooler off of Craigslist at the time. Went up and got it with my truck. I don't know, what was it, like 12 foot by 12 foot little tiny square basement storage room, you know. So I was there for like 6 months and just started kind of outgrowing it. And then I kind of moved it into my basement at home, and I had a little bit more space. And then I decided that I did have something kind of special happening here, and I found kind of a niche because I went up to the cities and I did some research on different florists up there. And the metro area had a lot of studios. There was a lot of really neat designers that were art-based that were actually doing studios, and they weren't doing retail shops. And what happened in Rochester, because of the clinic and the success of 1-800-Flowers and Teleflora, of people wanting to send patients, you know, flowers from all over the world, florists started gravitating more in that direction and doing less custom design type of work, because it's bread and butter, right? And that's important in business, having that bread and butter. And so I found that I really could do something fun and creative and find that niche. So I went up to the cities and I visited a few like really cool studios, and I loved their space. It was open, old warehouse places, you know, a lot like this, just having fun, listening to music, drinking beer, designing flowers, you know. And I found my first studio down over by the castle, and I was there for, 6 years or something like that. Then I just started outgrowing it, and I learned that systems and efficiency was really important also. So not only the design work, but the time that it takes to pack and clean and haul, that I was touching things too many times to be efficient. And I knew I needed a space that I could design more appropriately for that reason. So then, you know, you found this space, and I really like the backyard too. Even though the backyard isn't essential for my business, it's essential for my soul. So I do a lot of gardening. It's really important for me to have an outdoor space. And we've made it beautiful back there. We've done a lot of work, and I really love being back there. So, and because I spend so much time here, and this space is my home, you know, it's essentially my home. And a lot of people, usually you'll come here and you'll see musicians in the back playing the guitar and people hanging out, like artists. They love to be here and just hang out. And it's just really a safe place for the artist community here in Rochester. We get to inspire each other and spend time with each other and support each other and praise each other. And it's a really good place to be in. It's a good life to have.